Hey y'all, it's Sarah. If you like this look, keep watching and get ready for work with me. All right, let's get started for this day. I already primed, concealed, and put foundation on my face. So let's do some setting powder. I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. sponge. Just going to put it right where I want to set it. And that's basically where I put my concealer, because that's really where I want to highlight my face and brighten it up. Alright, let's get right into contour. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the color Bronzed. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. contouring brush. And you know I like to go just enhance my own shape of the face. I'm gonna find my shape, my face shape. I'm gonna go right along that. Then I'm gonna do the forehead. If you have a bigger forehead, you could do more to let it small. But I said just go with it. If you have a big forehead, love it. Love yourself. Well, I'm so excited I woke up today. Everybody should be. No one else, a lot of people didn't have that chance. So we should all be blessed. And I'm going to do my nose with the Anastasia. This is the brush that you get with the eyeshadow palettes. And I'm going to do my nose. I don't care that the powder is right there. I'm just going to go right over it. Right where I want to contour. Alright, now we're going to go right back in with that Real Techniques foundation brush. And I'm going to blend my contour. And you're going to go up with it. We don't want to be down. I really like how this product blends as a contour, and I do love the shimmery, and it really looks good on my skin. I think it brings out my natural glow. Alright, and you want to blend out any harsh lines. See how I blended it? And then I'm going to go in with this Anastasia eyeshadow brush. I'm going to use the other side, and I'm just going to blend a little bit on my nose where I put that nose contour. Then I'm going to take my bronzer, which I've been going in with the Hoola Benefit. I've been picking this up. And I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics #1. See it? And I am just going to go all over, just lightly, just to give my face some color. You can go right over that contour. Then I'm going to use my bronzer brush, which I love this brush. I've been having it forever. And I'm going to use that to set the rest of my face. And then I'm going to go in with a clean BH Cosmetics brush number 2. And I'm just going to swirl that all over to make sure everything is nice and pretty. The reason why you use clean brushes is because you don't want to move the product. You don't want to blend it with other things. You just want to make sure that it goes over where it already is and blends in real nice. And you can use the lightest of strokes. And then I'm going to go in with a little blush from Tarte. I love this. It's called Doll Face. Let me get my little blush brush that I use. It's number 3, BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go right in with the apples on my cheeks. And I'm going to put a little bit, even though I'm not smiling all day. So I will hold my face like that and still put it on the apples. So when I am looking down, it still has that pretty color. And I love blush. It just brings out such a pretty color. This blush is so pretty. And it's not too dramatic. Then we're going to go in with a little highlight. And we're going to go back into that Glow Kit by Anastasia. And I'm going to get my little highlighter brush. And I'm going to swirl it around. And I'm going to put it right where I want that highlighter to be. And I'm not going to go in. I'm just going to do it really light. And then I'll take my finger and do the tip of my nose. Wherever you want to highlight. Let's see. Beautiful. It's such a gorgeous highlighter. I love it. And that is called Summer from ABH. Alright, and then we're going to go into a little eye primer to prime my eyes. So do the eyes next. I'm going to put a little bit on my finger, and I use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-Hour Anti-Crease. And put that right on my lids. Alright, I'm going to try to match my shirt today. So it has black, it's kind of white, but then it has like these little brown patches, like a little chocolate. So I'm going to do some swatches, but first I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I do have been liking this L'Oreal Paris drugstore brand Brow Stylist Definer. This is in light brunette. It does have a little spiral on this one, and it gives you that that's a tip. It does give you like a powdery pencil in one, but I'm gonna use my little spiral brush from BH Cosmetics, number 15, and I'm gonna go in and just lay down my gang signs. And I'm gonna go right in with this. Start off small and work your way up. And then go to the other side. And then you could fill it in however much you want. Remember to look in the mirror to make sure they're both even and no one's perfect. We're not trying to be. We just want to enhance the looks that we were born with. Alright, so then I'm going to go right in with my eyeshadow that I'm going to use. I'm going to pick up this Riviera Anastasia palette. I'm going to use a color out of that. Some colors out of that. And I do have the Anastasia Sultry palette, which I think went out of, is no longer being sold. But I'm going to use the Rose Quartz out of that to give my eyes a little pop. But right now I'm going to use the Anastasia Riviera, and I'm going to go in with a little Coastline. This is Coastline. Let me pick some more up to show you. We have a little Estate. So this is Coastline, this is Estate. I'm going to use those shades to start blending, and I'm going to go right in with my number 6 by BH Cosmetics. It is my favorite brush. It gets right into that crease. So I'm going to start off with a little Estate. And I'm going to get right, and I'm going to start blending. Do the other side. And just blend, blend, blend. That's very light color. And then I'm going to go in with a little Coastline. That's a little deeper shade. And I'm going to go right where I want it to stop. And I'm going to do that right on the other side. Alright, and then I'm going to blend that in. Remember to hold your brush at the end and give it that light, feathery motion. Don't be too harsh with your eyes. Don't forget to click off the excess powder. I do want to try some drugstore eyeshadows. I have not tried those since I was younger. Just to see how it's changed. All right, then I'm gonna go in with a little palm, and that is a darker brown. Show you right here, I'm gonna swatch it. So that is palm, and I'm gonna deepen this up. So I'm gonna go right in with my number 6, same brush, and I'm gonna put that right where I want at the end. Normally sometimes I don't do that, but I'm just showing you a technique. And then we're gonna use that. We're just gonna stamp it to get a lot of the pigment right in that crease right there. And we can blend it afterwards. So I'm gonna do the same to the other side. We're just gonna stamp it to get that color right in that crease. All right, then we could start blending it in and use the feathery strokes. I don't want to go too far in with this color. I want to stay kind of on that outer side and do the same thing with the other side. The feathery strokes. Isn't that beautiful right now? So you can put on your mascara, lip gloss, and call it a day. But I gotta be a little extra. I'm not extra, but I am a little extra. So we're gonna blend that in some more. Blend. I just love to blend, I think. I could just sit here all day and just blend. I love colors. Alright, so I'm going to go right in with and do the bottom part of my eyes. I'm going to go in with a little angled brush by BH Cosmetics. It is number 14, and I'm going to pick up that coastline, and I'm going to go right underneath. Now you want to make sure that you're not getting it too far. Don't go crazy with it. I'm just going to go halfway, and I'm going to go up. Now I'm going to go in with that darker shade Palm, and I'm going to do the same thing, just stamp it on there. And you could go up with it, kind of create that edge of where you want it to be. You could, there's many techniques that you could use to get that cut pretty line. You could put tape there. Some people use powder. Whatever works for you. You could even take this and go in with it some to make it a little more precise. My cats are fighting in the background. I don't know if you could hear them. They're not fighting, but they're arguing with each other. Alright, so then we're going to go in with the BH Cosmetics number 7. And that's this kind of brush. I'm just going to use it to smudge out all this. And blend out any harsh lines. Isn't that pretty? Alright, so then we're going to go into my liners. And I'm going to try out a new product today. For me, it's by Fenty Beauty. It's the Fly Liner Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner. You get 0.55 milliliters. The only thing I don't like, it's called 'Cause I'm Black, but the only thing I don't like is there's only a black shade. So there is a ball up in there. This is the first time I'm using it, so let's try it together. I'm going to show you the line. Oh, it's a pretty line. I like more of a matte finish, so let's go right in with that. And I'm going to do my line, how far I want it to be. I'm not going to go too far. And if you had a little spot, you see how I did that and it jumped? You could just wait for it to dry and pop it off. And I'm going to do the same with the other. And make sure they're even. And then you're going to go in and you're going to take that. Today I'm going to go all the way in. So I'm just going to take that line and I'm going to do a little bitty. See how I did a little like triangle edge? I'm going to do a little triangle edge on the side. And I'm going to go right into the crease, the center, and start. Hopefully this is a good liner because I never tried it before. And just gonna lightly line. I don't want nothing too thick. And then when I get it to my mark, I'm gonna take that and bring it up to, and then I'm gonna use that edge to go right into it. And you could do it as thick, thin as you want. This is very liquidy, so you have to watch. I'm just going to fill that in. This is very liquidy. So just be safe, be careful. Alright, so I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to go right in there. I'm not going to want nothing too dramatic. But I do like my eyeliner sharp on the edges. It's sharp enough to kill a man. And then I'm going to take that where I stopped and I'm going to go right in and color it in. I don't know if I like this yet. It's very liquidy, so let's see how it dries. But that's done. I still feel it wet on my face, so let's go in with a little bottom. We're going to go in with the Urban Decay Perversion 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. I love Urban Decay's eye pencils. I've been using them forever. I'm going to use it.
Mimi's here.
Oh, yeah?
Mimi.
Awesome. That's my Gigi.
What are you doing?
Get ready with me, girl. And then I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics number 13 and I'm going to smudge out that. I'm going to smudge this. Not smudge it. I just want to make sure it's not harsh. And this liner still has not dried. I still feel it wet. So you better be very careful if you want to use it. Then I'm going to go right in with my Anastasia brow gel. It's the clear brow gel. And I'm going to go in and set my brows. Set those in place. Then I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics number 8, and I'm going to go in with Estate and Sales, and I'm going to mix that and go right in with that just to brighten it up. Now you know that I mixed up my steps a little bit, and I did that on purpose because I want to show you that you can do that. You have to find what works best for you and do it. Alright, so we're going to go right there because I like to do that part. And I'm going to go right in with a clean BH Cosmetics number 5. And I'm going to go ahead and blend. Remember why we use that clean brush? Because I don't want to move any product. I just want to make sure that each product that I put on blends in together and works together. And then I'm going to set my face. I was going to put a little pop of color in there, but I really like the way it looks right now, so I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to set my eyes with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Dewy Set. And I'm going to spray that all over my face. I love this stuff. It smells good. It makes everything blend in together and set together and just work with it. All the products work together and just look good. This looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. This is my work look. Okay, so then we're going to go in with the lashes. And I'm going to go in with Bad Gal Bang by Benefits. I'm going to do the top. Just give it that one coat. Because I really like how this mascara separates your lashes. The wand is perfect. And then I'm going to go in with Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. And I'm going to go in, make sure you clip the edge. And I'm going to do a little thickening. This one makes your eyelashes thicker. And then I'm going to go into the bottom lash. And that is it for the eyes. Isn't that beautiful? And then I'm going to go into the lipstick. I'm going to use my Bite Beauty Glaze to line my lips. I am going to use this Bare Minerals matte. It's called Boss. This is the applicator. I'm just going to use a little bit of this right in the middle, just to give it that matte look. Let's brighten that up a little bit. I'm going to use the Revlon Pearl 025. Go right in the middle. Yeah, that looks better. And I'm going to use my Victoria's Secret Total Shine Addict. This is called Mocktail Hour. And I'm going to go right in the middle of that. And that's it. Isn't it pretty? And this is my get ready with me. All right, y'all. I'll be headed to work. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring my bell to see any upcoming videos that I might post. All right, y'all. Stay blessed.